everybody, this is iOSguy27 here, and welcome to Pocket Planes. This is something I wanted to record for a long time, and I'm doing so right now. I'm playing on my iPod 5th generation. If you don't know, I have it is blue, if you need to know that. But yeah, I wanted to play this. I know this game has been out for quite a while now. It's still pretty popular out there, I think. At least I think. I know. Enough words. Let's just start. Let's go through the basics and get you in the air. This plane is waiting at an airport. Let's pick up some jobs. Continue. Let's go through the basics and get you in the air. This plane is waiting at an airport. Let's pick up some jobs. And yes, you go over here. The plane is equipped to carry one passenger and one cargo. Let's pick up the passenger first. Okay. Load it. Now pick up the cargo job. Now that our plane is full, we can depart. Whoa. Destinations for job on board the pulsate on the map. Tap the city of Ottawa and add a waypoint that will drop off the job going there. So we go to Ottawa, and then since we also have a job going to Montreal, add another waypoint there. Should do. We're all set and ready to go. Tap the fly button to take off. You'll earn any profit from your jobs as the plane reaches their destinations. To jump to a different plane, tap your plane list button. Okay. All your planes and their statuses are shown here. Tap the top plane to view it. Plane 2, destination Detroit. Just tap it if you can tap it. You finish your beginner flight school, more tips will be shown as you ask different parts of the game. Now you can choose where in the world to start your airline. Ooh, that's nice. Since I live in this general direction, I will pick the Southwest US, I think. Yeah. Alright, so where is it going to start us off? Okay, Las Vegas. Alright, so we do this. Nope. But we do want to rename this to maybe JG, and without the FTW stuff, we will name it 004, I believe it was. This is 004, right? Yeah, this is 004. So we got this. Now we can take this. Nope. This is how we do that. There's no jobs available here. Okay, let's try another plane. So over here we have a map. I've actually played a little bit of this before. I remember this a long time ago. I used to play a little bit of it. I didn't play a lot. I just played a little. As you can tell by me saying a little bit so many times. But yeah. Here we go. We have Las Vegas. We have Phoenix, 2 in Phoenix, and we have 1 in San Diego. Let's go over here. We find out how we work this out. Phoenix, we have flowers. We have baby bottles to Las Vegas. So you can choose both of these stuff, and you can do that. To fly the plane to Phoenix, that'll take 6 minutes. And it should earn us 130 points. So yeah. Here we go. And then now we have plane 1. We want to rename that too. I forgot to rename the last one, but whatever. So we got that plane 1. We might want to paint job it later on. To my desired little paint job. We have this to San Diego. Yeah, sure, why not? Go ahead. There. Las Vegas. There's nothing here still. Jobs will be refreshed automatically in 1 minute. Free. Alright, what about this? Guinea pigs. That gives us more pay. I think. Why not? Go here. 88 coins along with that. 1 in Las Vegas. Nope, there's nothing. Still got nothing. Yeah. So here we have their flight radar. We know that plane 03 is heading there. We know that plane 02. We actually can rename stuff on the air, I believe. And paint job it on the air as well. So we do this to all of our planes. So yeah. Rita King 02. By the way, I'm using display recorder to record this. If it's a jailbreak app, I can get on City for $4.99, I think. I think it was, yeah. So we have renamed all of these stuff, and yeah, we're good. Let's go to Las Vegas. Nothing still. Why nothing over here? I want you to give me something in Las Vegas. That's nice. So yeah, new jobs. Hooray. You have 2 going to the same place. So when you have that full up going to the same destination, we have a 25% bonus. So instead of 98 coins, it gives us 122. That's 207 profit. That's 3 minutes time, and it's 2 Phoenix. Fly it. We have all these planes with flight radar. Whoa. So yeah, here we go. We have this I believe is by estimated time arrival. So we have 2 that's estimated to arrive in 3 minutes to San Diego, 3 minutes to Phoenix, so 4. So yeah, you can do this, and eventually coins will fly around, bucks will fly around as well. Bucks is that here. Yeah. So yeah, it gives us all that kind of stuff. You know, this is pretty. It's a pretty fun game at first. You know, starting off. You know, I don't know if it'll become boring at all because I'm having fun with this stuff. Let's change the paint color of this. We want it to be sun glow. I want mints. And I know my preference paint job. Sky Note powder blue. There we go. So that's a paint job for that one. And then we can go through the list over here and just start paint jobbing people. Sunglow, mint, and powder blue. There we go. We have 2 of them already paint jobbed. We got this. Sky blue, powder blue, good. Yeah. Oh, mint, right, mint. And then we have Sunglow. So there we go. Yeah, since I'm using display recorder, I decided not to record the game sound, so you won't hear anything from the game. So that's unfortunate, but whatever. It's the best I can do at this point. You know, I can AirPlay it. I can do whatever I want to do with it. But yeah, airport info. Okay, the temperature in Phoenix it exceeds 100 degrees Fahrenheit on an average of 110 days a year. Yeah, it's in a desert, so I don't know. What can you do? And by the way, for those of you living in the other part of the world, there you go. 38 degrees Celsius. Okay. What do they have to say about San Diego? Population 3.110 million. NimbleBit. Oh, wow. So it's home to people who made the game. So they are San Diego based, huh? That's cool. Whatever. Yeah, we got these 3 planes. They're going, or 4 planes to be honest. To be exact. There you go. Yeah, we have 16 coins. It might be in our best interest though to get LA, because that's a good starter. It's not a really good starter point, but it's a good place for us to get some good jobs there. So 8,000. Add that to that. It's 37,000. Yeah, that's 37,000. We need 51,000, I think. Yeah. That's a lot of money. Yeah, we can zoom out here. We can check the whole world and literally fly around the whole world. If you have the range with your aircraft to do so, because they do have ranges, and well, you want to fly to the least amount of range. So, for example, one of my planes most likely can't go from New York to London in one go. I think only Class 3 planes can do that, and that's only if you have a Class 3 planes, which do cost a lot more, and can only land in the cities, this is important, and can only land in the cities with the red dots. So, Los Angeles, for example, you have Chicago, New York, and, of course, London, Paris, Istanbul, Cairo, all these other cities over here, Bangkok, Beijing, I believe is one of the, yeah. Seoul, Tokyo, Manila. Yeah, you get the point. You get the point. Only the red dotted cities. Class 2 planes can only land on blue or red. So that's like Phoenix or Los Angeles only, or San Francisco, for example. And everything else, the Class 1 planes can land in every airport. So these are Class 1 airports, but Class 1 airlines, but yeah, they can go anywhere, basically. Whereas Class 2 planes can only land on these red dotted cities, for example. So yeah, that's the whole breakdown of it. Let's see. We have 2 in San Diego, which, by the way, is a Class 1 airport. If you were wondering, that's evidenced by the black dot on it. So yeah. We have you who wants to fly the other way. Go ahead. We have one over here. No. Okay, so we have 2 waiting for Las Vegas. Sure. Go. See, I think it's actually better to have SFO first. So, why can't we get SFO right now? Yeah, we can. Boom. There we go. I think it's better to get SFO first because, well, there's a lot of... That's a good starter point, at least, I think. We want to get these, too. These are VIP shipments, and they give you bucks, like these stuff, instead of coins, which they usually do. And since they are worth more, because you can't exchange them for airplanes, you can exchange them for coins. That way, you just saw me over here in the bank going like, okay, I have 16 of them. So that would be 8,128 coins added on to that. So what would put me up to 15,000? Whatever. You get the point. So it's cool, you know, the way they set this up. So here we go. We have San Francisco now. Maybe we can add up to a lot of cities after this, you know. We can basically get everything on the map. Wow, there's none to see. There's lots of stuff on the map. Oh, wow. That's cool. We have some stuff over there. It's good. Let's check our stats, by the way. Airline value, average daily revenue, airports 47, population serviced 13 million, total flights 8, miles flown 1,904, passengers 3, cargo delivered 3, longest flight 368 miles, not minutes. Most profitable flight 207 coins. Well, that's a little bit. Busiest city Phoenix, busiest region North America. Here we have a graph. Here we have XP bar, and then here we have our top owner. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That we have that. Yeah, I think it's about time to end the episode off after we land a plane in San Francisco. So that's our that's our goal for the end of the episode. Of course, we're gonna have a job too there. We're just not, you know, there for looks. Just fly it over because you can do that, and that, I guess, it's something to point out too. Remember, I was talking about flying a plane from New York to London. You can actually do that with the Class 1 planes if there were waypoints that you owned. For example, a Flight 1 plane has a radius of 400 miles. Let's just say. For example, I could choose Quebec City as a waypoint, Goose Bay as a waypoint, then go to Nuuk in Greenland, then go to Reykjavik, and then you can go to Trondheim, and then you can go to Bergen, Glasgow, Manchester, London. So that's I guess you could do that. It's just harder to do that. Obviously, I don't think that's that's pretty far still. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if you can make it to there. At 300 miles, I think maybe 1,000 would be it. There are some Class 1 planes with a 1,000 range. If you take a look at our Airpedia, yeah, we have the Mohawks. By the way, these PCMs, they're just I had trouble finding out what they were, but in real reality, P stands for passenger, C stands for cargo, and M stands for mix between passenger and cargo. So if you were having trouble finding out what these PCM means, it's the only difference with them. The capacity is the same. Usually within the M's are a 2-to-1 split. So yeah. Let's go over here. So, well, we have something is arriving in Las Vegas. We have you going to Phoenix. Go ahead. Yeah, this flight radar shows exactly where it is. Less than 1 minute to go for Phoenix and San Diego flights, and we have one landing. First place orchards, legal forms. No, we can do that. Let's just do that. It's not because if you know your map, if you're going to Phoenix and then San Francisco, it's kind of a one way and go back to the other kind of thing, which is kind of just absolutely a waste of time and money too, because you do waste money in this game if you fly too much. Ooh, level 2. I've been giving 3 complimentary bucks and can now build 2 new airports. Cool. Let's take these guys to SFO. I don't know. That's the real life 3-letter airport code for San Francisco. I believe San Diego is just simply SAN. I don't know Las Vegas. I think it's... I don't know. Maybe it's just LAS. I'm just like Los Angeles is LAX. Phoenix... I don't know. Yeah, you get it. You can look that up if you wanted to know about that, but whatever. Fly. Yeah. And I guess a question that you probably would, ask right now is, are you interested to airplanes? To be honest, I can answer that question. You see, a little bit. My dad is actually, my dad is actually working in Boeing, I believe. Yeah. No, not Boeing itself, but CDG. Yeah. So yeah. Whatever. He still works with an airline, I believe. I don't know. He did. Nah, I don't know. Technical something. Illustrating plane something. I don't know. Yeah, but to answer that question, I'm probably pass it down from my dad. He's interested in a lot of stuff like this, so that's cool. We have 2 flights here that can go anywhere. We have Dino DNA and emergency fuel. That's $2. Oh my god, there's no flights coming to San Diego. That means, we wasted our chance there with $2. And it just took off to... What is it bringing with it? But yeah, it brought those. Oh well, that's sad, I guess. It's unfortunate, it really is. No. How many flights have you had? 11... 0? Oh yeah, we just bought it. Yeah, that's expected. 9. And to Vegas, we have 9 as well. So we're just waiting on this plane to land. These planes can only go so far with their where is it? Okay, these planes 143 miles per hour. That's a bit slow, to say the least. Yeah. I want it to be a bit faster. Oh, arriving in Phoenix. Watch out. Las Vegas wine. Sure. Why not? Alright, so we got this. 4 airports. We're doing good. We have 8,000 coins, 21 bucks for level 2. Like I said, 4 airports. Maybe soon we'll unlock more airports, or maybe even more airplanes for that matter. In this menu, you can actually get some more planes, buy planes, and plane parts, because if you have parts to the engine, you can actually make out with a cheaper deal with that, and and generally cheaper deals. So yeah, it's cool. Let's fly you there. 92 profit, sure. This Bitbook thing is like a social media kind of thing for how happy your passengers are. Let's see. They blocked BitTube access on this in-flight Wi-Fi. What am I supposed to do for the next 3 minutes? I don't know. One business like that and share it to whatever, Facebook, Twitter, if you want to share it yourself. I don't know. You know, there's a lot of stuff to do over here. We'll probably do that later on. So yeah, that's the first episode, guys, of Pocket Planes. This is actually out right now. It's made by NimbleBit. They do have an iOS app. Obviously, I'm recording with an iPod, so they would have it for. They do have an enlarged app screen for the enlarged kind of thing for the iPad. So if you have an iPad, you're not allowed to get the original screen there, and you also have the app for Android, I believe. Yeah, you do. So if you guys want to check it out, it's free and stuff like that, you know, go and check it out. So yeah, it's a cool app. It's one I do recommend. I've been playing around with it for quite a few times now, to be honest. I've actually played around with this on my phone here while I'm going out and bored, really. I've just been like, Pocket Planes, you know. Okay, play. It's cool. Alright, so yeah. Once again, thank you all for watching this episode. We will see you in the next one, where we possibly would expand our empire, expand how many planes we have, because we still have an available slot. And pretty much lots of money to spare. Not lots of it, but obviously as a beginner, you probably have it. So yeah, it's going well right now. I think it's going well, and yeah, you guys are doing well as well. Watching this video, this is something I like to record. You know, it seems cool. So yeah, we're just waiting on this flight 4 to get to San Francisco. Please get to San Francisco. Yes, thank you. Now we can take these guys back home and stuff like that. Go ahead. Man, I haven't. Okay. Yeah, I've said goodbye for like 20 million times now and try to end up the episode for 10 minutes, but for real now. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.